Hello student, in today's class we will discuss profit and loss exercise part 1. Now first we see indexes, we see some questions, our exercise, then summarize our today's lecture. Now disclaimer is the images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creator and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issues, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Now we will see some formula. What is profit? Profit is selling price minus cost price. Clear? What is profit percent? Profit percent will be selling price minus cost price upon cost price multiplied by 100, or we can say that profit upon CP multiplied by 100. Same way, what is the formula for loss? Loss is happen when cost price is more than selling price. So CP minus SP is equals to loss. So what is the loss percent? CP minus SP upon CP multiplied by 100, or we can say that loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Formula for calculating selling price. Clear? If profit given or loss given and CP given. So how we can calculate the CP directly? So SP is equals to 100 plus profit percent multiplied by CP upon 100. Or we can say that 100 minus loss percent multiplied by CP upon 100. Then we get our CP. Same way, formula for calculating cost price. If SP is given and profit and loss anyone is given, so CP is equals to 100 multiplying by SP upon 100 plus profit percent, or we can say that 100 multiplying by selling price upon 100 minus loss percent. Clear? What is mark price? Cost price plus mark price on CP. So we can write it markup price or percentage mark price multiplying by CP upon 100. So what is selling price? Mark price minus discount. If mark price is given, then and discount also is given. So when we subtract discount into mark price, then we get the selling price. Clear? So selling price equals to mark price minus discount percent of MP upon 100. How we get the discount? Discount percent on MP upon 100. Next, dishonest dealer case. Okay, in a trader professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses false weight, then what is the gain percent of the dealer or dishonest dealer? True weight minus false weight upon false weight multiplied by 100. Then we get our gain percent. Okay, same way, where two articles are sold at the same price but one of them at the profit and another at loss, the percentage profit is same as the percentage loss. In this case, there is always a loss. Okay, so what will be the loss? Loss is common profit or loss percent upon 10 power 2. Clear? Or we can say that percentage value upon 10 to the power 2 or whole square. Next one is when two successive discounts on an article are X percent and Y percent respectively, then what is the net discount? We can say that X plus Y minus XY upon 100%. Then we get the directly successive discount. Clear? Now see the first question. A man buy an article for rupee 27 rupee 50 paise and sell it for rupee 28 rupee 60 paise. Find the gain percent. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that your cost price, which is CP, is 27.50 and SP, which is 28.560. So what is gain? Gain is always SP minus CP. So when we calculate it, we get our profit. So what is profit is 1.10 rupee. So what is gain percent or profit percent? Gain multiplied by 100 upon cost price. This is the formula. So when we put the value in this formula, we get 4%. So A is the correct answer. Next one. If a radio is purchased for rupee 490 and sold for rupee 465.50 rupee, find the loss percent. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that cost price is 490 and selling price is 465.50. So what is the loss? When loss is happened, then cost price is more than selling price. So in this question, cost price is 490 and selling price is 465.50. So when we subtracted 490 minus 460.50, we get 24.50 rupees. So loss is 24.50. So what is loss percent? Loss multiplied by 100 upon cost price. We get the loss percent. So when we solve it, we get 5% loss. So B is the correct answer. Next one. Find SP when CP is 56.25%, 25 rupees and gain is 20%. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Time's up. Let's see the solution. We can calculate the SP directly by this formula. SP is equals to 100 plus gain, or we can say profit, upon 100 multiplied by CP. So question says that you have the value of CP and gain percent. So put the value in this formula. 100 plus 20 upon 100 multiplying by 56.25, which is become 67.50 rupee. So selling price will be 67.50. B is the correct answer. Next one. Find SP when CP is 80.40 rupees and loss is 5%. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. We use this formula for loss. When loss happen, then SP equals to 100 minus loss percent upon 100 multiplying by CP. So we just put the value 100 minus 5 upon 100 multiplying by 80.40, which is become 76.38 rupees. So C is the correct answer. Next one. Find CP when SP is 40.60 and gain is 16%. So you have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that SP is 40.60 and gain is 16%. So formula of CP is 100 multiplying by CP upon 100 plus gain percent. So just put the value in this formula. 100 multiplying by 40.60 upon 100 plus 16, which becomes 35. So A is the correct answer. Next one. Find CP if SP is given rupees 51.70 rupees, loss is 12%. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. So SP is given 51.70 rupee, loss is given 12%. So we use formula CP equals to 100 multiplying by CP upon 100 minus loss percent. So we just put the value in this formula and we get the cost price, which is 58.75 rupees. Next one. A person incurs 5% loss by selling a watch for rupee 1140. At what price should the watch be sold to earn 5% profit? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. First, we let the SP, which is X rupees. Clear? Now the question says that first he incur loss of 5%. So 100 minus loss percent upon first SP is equals to 100 plus gain percent upon second SP. We can say that both are CPs. Clear? So CP is same in both the cases. Just put the values in these equations. Then we can get the value of X. Okay. So X is our new CP. And in this question asks us to find the new CP. Clear? So 100 minus 5 upon 1140, our first CP. 100 plus 5 upon X, which we let it. When we solve it, we get X equals to 1260. So C is the correct answer. Next one. If the cost price is 96% of the selling price, then what is the profit percent? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now, first we let the SP. Okay, SP is 100. So it is given that the cost price is 96% of the SP. So CP will become 96 rupees. Clear? So profit happens. So what is profit? Profit is SP minus CP. So we get the profit. Profit is 4 rupees. So what will be the profit percent? Profit upon CP multiplied by 100. Clear? So 4 upon 96 multiplied by 100, which becomes 4.17%. So profit percent is 4.17%. E is the correct answer. Next one. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses a weight of 960 gram instead of a kg weight. Find his gain percent. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price. Okay. So, but he uses the weight of 960 grams instead of 1 kg weight. So 1 kg weight, it means true weight is 100 gram, 1000 gram. Okay. So what is the use of by the false dealer? Which is used by 960 gram. He uses 960 gram instead of 1 kg. So error, what will be the error? Which is 40 gram. Clear? So what is the gain? Gain is error change upon true weight minus error multiplying by 100. It is his gain percent. So 40 upon 1000 minus 40 multiplying by 100 is equals to 25 by 6%. Clear? C is the correct answer. Next one is, a man sold 2 cows at rupees 1995 each. On one he sold 10%, on the other he gained 10%. Clear? What is his gain or loss percent? Question is, a man sold 2 cows at 1995 rupees each. On one he lost 10% and on other he gained 10%. What is his gain or loss percent? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that here we use the formula loss percent equals to a square upon 100, because in this question at the first cow he has lost 10% and another cow he gained 10%. So always loss will be happen because the cost price of both the cows are same. So in this question we just ask us 2% of the gain or loss. So loss will be happen, and how much loss percent will be happen? A square upon 100 is 10, so it will become 1%. So D is the correct answer. Next one. Two discount of 40% and 20% equal to a single discount of. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now we know the discount formula, A plus B minus AB upon 100, which is our net discount when two successive discounts are given. Clear? So A is 40%, B is 20%. We just put the value in this formula. 40 plus 20 minus 40 into 20 upon 100, which becomes 52%. So our net discount is 52%. C is the correct answer. Next one. Amit buys 5 watches for rupees 9,450 and later sells them for rupees 9,700. How much profit does Amit make per watch? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now we know that the formula of profit is SP minus CP, and we know the CP and SP of the watches total. So we subtract it and we get our profit. So 9700 is selling price, 9450 is our cost price. When we subtract it, we get 250 rupees, our total profit. So question says that what is the profit on one watch? So there is 5 watches. So we just divide 250 by 5. So we get 50 rupees on each watch is the correct answer. Next one. The price of 12 chair and 8 table is rupees 676. What is the price of 21 chair and 14 tables? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Okay. Here the cost price of 12 chair and 8 table is, it is given that 676 rupees. So dividing 4 by 4 on both sides, we get the cost price of 3 chair and 2 table, which becomes 676 multiplying by 1 by 4. So we get the 3 chair and 2 table cost, and we need to find 21 chair and 14 tables cost. So we can multiplying 7 in both the equations. So now we multiplying it by 7. So we get cost price of 21 chair and 14 table. So it will become 676 multiplying by 7 by 4. And when we calculate it, we get 1183 rupees. So A is the correct answer. Next one. Aditya sold TV to Sanjay at 12% more than the CP. If Sanjay paid 17,696 rupees for that TV, then what was the original price of the TV? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now, according to question, if we let the CP is 100 rupees, so what will be the SP? SP become 112 because SP is 12% more than CP. So it will become 112. Now, if SP is 17,696, what it means? It is equals to 112. What we let it? Okay. So by the unitary method, CP will become 100 upon 112 multiplying by 17,696, which become 15,800. So cost price of the TV is 15,800. D is the correct answer. Next one. Amit purchased 13 chair for rupees 115 each and sold all at rupees 1220. Then find the profit or loss on the transaction. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Total SP is given 1220 and total CP for 13 chair will be, we can multiply 13 into 115 because given that each chair price is 115. So it will become 1495. So we know that in this case, CP is more than SP because we sell the total chairs in 1220 and cost price of the total chair is 1495. So CP is more than SP. So loss will be happen. So loss equals to CP minus SP. When we subtract it, we get 275 rupees. So loss is 275. B is the correct answer. Next one. Aditya purchased a book with a 20% discount on the mark price. How much did he pay if the book marked was 500 rupees? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Here MP is 500. Now since we need discount of 20%, so what will the amount paid? 500 minus 500 multiplying by 20 upon 100, which becomes 400. So A is the correct answer. Clear? Next one. By selling a book for rupees 360, 20% profit was earned. What is the cost price of the book? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now the question says that profit is 20%. So what is the profit percent? SP minus CP upon CP multiplying by 100. This is the formula for calculating profit. So we use this formula. We know that the selling price of the book is 360 and need to calculate cost price. So 20 upon 100 is equals to 360 minus CP upon CP. So we get CP equals to 300 is the correct answer. Next one. Profit earned by selling at article for rupees 1630 is same as the loss incurred by the selling the article for rupees 1320. What is the cost price? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that profit equals to loss. So what is the profit? When profit happen, then SP is minus CP. When loss happen, then CP minus SP. Clear? So there is 2 CP, SP1 and SP2. So now according to question, SP1 minus CP is equals to CP minus SP2. When we calculate it, we know the value of SP1 and SP2. Clear? So when you calculate it, you get the value of CP. So when we solve it, we get 1475. So A is the correct answer. Next one. If the CP of 50 items is equals to the SP of 40 items, then what is the profit or loss percent? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now the question says that CP of 50 items equals to SP of 40 items. So we can write in that form and make the ratio. So when we make the ratio of CP of one item upon SP of one item, which we get 4:5. What it means? It means if CP is 4, so SP will be 5. So we clearly see that there is a profit. How much profit is? 1 unit. SP minus CP upon CP multiplied by 100. So 5 minus 4 upon 4 multiplying by 100, we get 25% profit. So C is the correct answer. Next one. If a banana cost is rupees 1.25 rupees and apple cost for rupees 1.75 rupees, the what will be the cost of 2 dozen of banana and 3 dozen of apple? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. According to question, cost price of one banana is 1.25 rupees. Cost price of one apple is 1.75 rupees. So what will be the cost price of 2 dozen of banana? In a dozen, there will be 12 number of bananas. So 2 dozen, 24 bananas multiplying by 1.25, which becomes 30. In the same way, cost price of 3 dozen of banana, 36 multiplying by each banana's price is 1.75. Apple's price is 1.75. We get 63 rupees. So what will be the total cost? 30 plus 63, which becomes 93. So A is the correct answer. Now summarize our today's lecture. What is profit and loss? Profit is the amount earned when the selling price of a product is higher than its cost price. It's calculated as profit equals to selling price minus cost price. Same way, what is loss? The amount incurred when the selling price is lower than the cost price. It is calculated loss equals to cost price minus selling price. Clear? So what is cost price? The original price paid to acquire a product. Clear? It is the amount spent on purchasing an item before selling it. Clear? Now what is selling price? The price at which a product is sold to the customer. It can be higher or lower than the cost price, resulting in profit or loss respectively. What is profit percent? The percent of profit related to the cost price. It is calculated as when we calculate profit percent, so profit upon cost price multiplying by 100, we get the profit percent. For example, if the cost price of article is 100 rupees and selling price of this article is 120 rupees, then the profit percent will be 20 upon 100 multiplying by 100, which is 20%. So same way, loss percentage of loss relative to the cost price, it is calculated as loss upon cost price multiplying by 100, we get the loss percent. Clear? For example, if the cost price of the product is 100 and selling price of the product is 80, so what will be the loss percent? 20 upon 100 multiplying by 20, which is 20%. Clear? What is successive discount? This involves applying multiple discount in a sequence to the original price. To find the overall discount, the successive discount are calculated one after the other rather than adding them together. For example, if a product has 10% discount followed by 20% discount, the effective discount is not simply 30%, but it calculated as first discount is price after 10% discount equals to original price multiplying by 1 minus 0.10. Clear? Second discount will be price after 20% discount equals to price after 10% discount multiplying by 1 minus 0.20. The overall discount can be found by comparing the final price with the original price. Okay. Now, thank you.